Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to put up a shelf. It doesn't matter if you're new to this or a total pro, we'll guide you through it step by step. You know, doing things yourself around the house feels really good. It's not just about saving money, it's about the pride of knowing you did it yourself. And putting up a shelf the right way, that's a skill you'll use forever. Okay, before we start, let's get our tools together. It's essential to have everything you need within arm's reach to make the job smoother and more efficient. You'll need a drill, doesn't matter if it's cordless or plugs into the wall. Both types have their advantages, so choose the one you're most comfortable with. Make sure you have the right screws and wall anchors for your type of wall. We don't want any accidents. Different walls require different types of anchors, so double check what you need. You'll need a level to make sure everything is straight. A crooked shelf can be a real eyesore and might not hold weight properly. Don't forget the measuring tape. We want this shelf in just the right spot. Accurate measurements are key to a professional-looking installation. And of course, you'll need the shelf itself. Make sure it's the right size and style for your space. Now, before you even touch the drill, look closely at your shelf. Inspect it for any damage or imperfections. What's it made of? Wood? Particle board? Knowing the material will help you choose the right tools and techniques. Knowing this helps you pick the right screws and drill bit. Trust me, it's important. The wrong choice can lead to a weak installation or even damage your shelf. Now let's find the perfect spot for your shelf. This is a crucial step that sets the foundation for everything else. It's not just about finding an empty wall. You need to consider the height, the surrounding furniture, and the overall flow of the room. Think about what you're putting on the shelf. Are they heavy books, delicate ornaments, or maybe a mix of both? This will affect how you install it, and how it will look in the room. Visualize the final setup to ensure it complements your decor and doesn't overcrowd the space. Once you've got a spot, grab your stud finder. This tool is essential for locating the studs behind your wall. Finding the studs in your wall is really important for making sure your shelf is strong, especially if you're putting heavy things on it. Remember, walls are different. Plaster and drywall require different approaches. If you have plaster or drywall, you'll need wall anchors. These provide extra support and prevent the shelf from falling. They help keep your shelf safe and sound. Proper installation ensures your shelf will be secure and durable for years to come. Okay, let's get this shelf on the wall. First, measure and mark where you want it to go. Use your level to make sure your marks are straight. Now, double check your measurements. It's always best to be extra careful. Once you're happy with the marks, grab your drill. But wait, before you start drilling, think about what's behind the wall. Are there any wires or pipes? Be careful. Now that you've drilled your pilot holes, let's put in the wall anchors. These little helpers give your shelf extra support, especially if you didn't drill into a stud. Gently tap them into the wall until they're even with the wall. If you're using plastic anchors, don't tighten the screws too much. You might break them, just make them snug. Remember, different anchors work best for different shelves and weights. If you're not sure, ask someone at the hardware store. With the anchors in, it's time to put up the shelf. Hold the shelf bracket against the wall, lining it up with the anchor holes. Then, use your drill to put the screws through the bracket and into the anchors. Now, before you tighten everything, grab your level again. Make sure the shelf is perfectly straight. Once you're happy, tighten those screws to make the shelf secure. And there you go, a perfectly mounted shelf, ready for your things. You did it! A perfect shelf ready to go. All your hard work and dedication have paid off, and now you have a beautiful, functional piece to show for it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more DIY tips. We have plenty of projects lined up that you won't want to miss. There's nothing like looking at something you built yourself. The sense of accomplishment is unmatched, and it adds a personal touch to your space. It's the little things that make a house a home. Each item you place on your new shelf tells a story and adds character to your living space. DIY isn't just about fixing things, it's about learning new skills and feeling good about what you've done. It's a journey of creativity and self-improvement. So, go tackle those projects you've been putting off. Each project is an opportunity to grow and discover new talents. You'll be surprised what you can do. With each completed project, your confidence will grow, and you'll be ready to take on even bigger challenges. And maybe you'll inspire someone else to give it a try. Sharing your experiences can motivate others to start their own DIY journey. That's what it's all about, sharing what we know and making the world a little more do-it-yourself. Together, we can create, build, and inspire.